That's the goods with theboxingboys.com in association with FightHype.com. Here with world-renowned trainer Camp Cunningham. Kevin, man, thank you first and foremost for inviting us into the gym. And yeah, man, obviously we want your thoughts. Erickson Lubin in an eliminator with former unified champion Jeison Rosario. You guys knee deep in camp, man. What's your thoughts on the matchup?
Oh man, I think it's a really interesting matchup. I think it's one of the most highly touted bouts in the sport, right? Definitely in the division, and probably one of the most exciting co-main events in boxing in years.
Now, obviously, this one is an eliminator, and it could mean the possibility of fighting for a world title once again. How do you keep your fighter from not putting too much on his shoulders and not overthinking things and just worrying about the task at hand?
No, we just focus on Rosario. We're not even. This is like our third eliminator anyway. So, you know, we fighting eliminator after eliminator. So we don't even focus on that. We focused on the guy that's in front of us, which is Rosario, and that's the only thing we're thinking about. That's the only thing we strategizing for, game planning for, and you know, that's who we're looking to deal with June 26th.
Strategy and game plan, obviously, that's your department. I asked about the common opponents. Are you looking at the tape, and are you specifically looking at the common opponents, or are those just different fights and that won't be this?
Yeah, I don't really focus too much on the common opponents. I mean, styles make fights, you know, so, but I do a lot of studying and breaking down footage on each opponent that we face. So, you know, I've studied them pretty much, broke them down pretty much, and you know, we got a pretty solid game plan, and we're on point with everything in camp thus far.
I mean, all the Monday morning quarterbacks assume that the game plan should be attack the body after what Charlo was able to do with a jab. Is it right of us to think that simple, or is it more complex than just attacking Rosario's body?
Yeah, I mean, I don't put too much into that. I mean, maybe he had something going on for that particular fight, and because the jab, it wasn't too hard of a punch, so, you know, but for whatever reason, you know, it took him out. But, you know, we're going to go to the body anyway. That's just a part of the game plan and strategy anyway, to work the body, head, and, you know, we're going to touch him everywhere. So, you know, if he's got a problem in the body, you know, we'll find out, but that's not the total focus of our strategy and game plan.
Now, I see you got Gervonta Davis in here. Is this one of the lead sparring partners for this camp?
Yeah, Gervonta Davis and J. Sylvain. He's another young up-and-coming guy. He's sparring with him too, so we're gonna have some great sparring sessions.
That's what's up. Now, he's a very big guy. He actually just moved up to 168. So can you explain how that helps Lubin? Is it for punch resistance? Is it to have the bigger man leaning on him so he can build stamina? I mean, obviously, we want you to open up your mind to us and teach us a little bit.
Well, I mean, Karan is a real clever little boxer, so he counter punches pretty good. So he's heavy, so we using him. You know, we using the weight. You know, the weight is a factor. So you know, but he's real clever in terms of how he counter punches. So you know, Rosario tries to counter punch, but it's not as slick as Karan is. And J. Fade, he's a young fighter that he's bringing a lot of heat too. So, you know, we got some solid sparring. We have great sparring for this camp. This camp has been one of our best camps.
I gotta say it, man. That's like the cliche in boxing. We had a great camp. It's our best camp. How do we know this is the best camp and it's been a great camp? Will the performance indicate that?
Well, I mean, I keep it 100 with whatever come out of my mouth. That's just what it is. You know, we had a great, tremendous camp, and the performance definitely, it will translate on fight night. So, you know, we always have good camps, but this has been one of our better camps.
All right, well, I don't know. Are you going to give us a prediction in terms of how you get it done, or is it win or win?
We're going to get it done. I'm not going to tell you how we're going to get it done, but we're going to get it done. And we're going to get it done in good fashion.
And if you had it your way, how soon would he get back into the ring? Not with anyone specific. I know you don't want to look past this opponent. Just if you had it your way, how quickly would you want him back in the ring?
Well, I mean, it depends on as long as we go in there and win in spectacular fashion, and there's no head butts, cuts, or nothing like that. I'd like to try to get back in there before the year is out, but we just have to see.